When I was 9 years old, I got into my first fight at school. This caused a lot of brokenness between me and my teacher because she didn't trust me anymore. When I was 11, I got caught stealing a pack of gum from the grocery store. All the friends that were with me got in trouble at the same time. This caused brokenness between all of us. When I was 15, I decided to take my dad's car at 2 in the morning and go to a friend's house. When I got home, my dad was up waiting for me in the garage. This caused major brokenness between me and my dad. How many of you guys have had a moment like one of these, where you wish you could go back and rewind? You can go back to that decision or that choice and just stop. You would stop and look at that choice or that decision, and you'd be able to decide whether what you were about to do is going to cause brokenness or keep things together. You'd be able to put everything that's important right there. Your friends, your family, you'd be able to ask yourself questions like, if I date this person, what will happen? If I lie to my parents, what will happen? If I go to this party, what will happen? Think about Adam and Eve holding that apple, asking themselves the question, if we eat this, what will happen? The sad thing is, most of us, even after having the opportunity to stop and look at that decision, would still make the same exact choice. We would walk right into hurt and pain. We'd walk into frustration, confusion, and even brokenness. A lot of the things that we don't understand or we don't like about our lives can be traced back to one single moment. When Adam and Eve broke the rule and ate the apple that day, brokenness took over the story. Man and God's relationship was broken. Woman and God's relationship was broken. Man and creation's relationship was broken. When they broke that rule, it caused everything that God placed below them to break. More importantly, it caused their relationship with God to be broken. Sometimes we look at these things and they don't make a whole lot of sense. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do good things happen to bad people? Why is there hate? Why is there crime and murder? Why is there child abuse? Why do parents divorce? Why do I still have a problem wetting the bed? I'm not quite sure about that one. All of these things go back to brokenness. All of these things go back to the day that Adam and Eve broke the rule. The crazy thing is, we blame God for these things, and it wasn't even His plan. These things aren't because of God, they're because of brokenness. It's because Adam and Eve broke that rule. It's because you and I have broken that rule. And now we live in this busted up world, and we're broken. This is why God's story is so important. From the very first page to the very last page, this story is all about God rescuing people. And the most awesome part about it is that we are the ones He's rescuing.